Everybody, and welcome back to Battletech with the mod BTA3062. I'm Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining me today. Good to have you with me. We arrived at Halesowen or Halesowen, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not going to look it up. Came over here and did some mission. And we've got a few things that we might be able to do here, such as the assassinate. Defend base, it might be interesting. We haven't done that for a little bit. We ran that a little bit ago. There's a couple defend bases. They're not too hard. They pay really good money. They're going to send little mechs at us, you can tell. Ambush convoy, I'm going to pass on. Not that interested. This take the bait is scary, but it is 3 skulls. And we've been having really good luck with fights, but I'm sure we're going to come up against heavier mechs. I would rather see how we do against the assassinate. So I think we're going to skip the cheap missions here. Go right for the assassinate, because you know that mech's going to be good. So, we're going after a good mech here. Let's try to get all the pieces we can. We have plenty of money at the moment, so let's go ahead and lean into this one for the parts. Okay, Swordsman, Hunchback, Crab, Einfield, and we got all our star players here except for the Hunchback. Not ideal, but that's okay. Same with here, Bloody Doves. Probably shouldn't be in the Commando. In fact, the Commando was overheating before, but I did a little bit of editing to that guy, so he might be a little bit better off. We did take off one of his ER lasers, medium lasers, and put in a heat sink. So that should sort a little bit of that out. We'll see how it goes. We need to see how that works out. Of course, the Panther does what the Panther does. The Firestarter does what they do. And we've got our team here with the battle armor, the gnome battle armor. Let's see how it goes in Martian soil with sometimes a little bit of a heat problem, which might be scary for the Commando. Assassinates can tend to go either way. Sometimes we have a very nice setup, and sometimes we just get kind of jammed up with enemy mechs, so we'll see how it goes.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, not another cicada. Cicadas.
If I'm dead, don't bury me here.
I guess it's up here. Enemy supporting. Lance. Yeah, they're all kind of together right now. We'll go ahead and reserve. We'll reserve down. Let's go ahead and reserve to the end with all of them. Give them a chance to do whatever they want to do. 40 ton. $55 ton. So these are heavier mechs. Medium. I mean, not heavy, but heavier than light. We got the benefit of being in the storms here. We come up this way and engage. We might be able to use the storms for defense. There's a 50 ton, 55, 40, 60 ton. And Ice Ferret. Messing with my Panther here. All right.
Ready for orders.
Commander?
Well, the Panther probably should jump. We want to see what we've got to deal with here. It's only a 3. Oh. Alright, what have we got? We have a Mad Dog, a Phantom, and a storm crow, and we're not sure over here. Okay, all these... Out of these... Well, the Mad Dog is easy to hit. I wonder if we should sensor lock the Ice Ferret, though, because that is pretty close. The Mad Dog is even a rear arc shot. Like, I'm tempted. 35 armor, and we're going to blast right through that, even if we hit the other one. Alright, we're going to fire on it.
Giving him everything I've got.
There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Orders? Copy that.
Yeah, we're going for the back of the Mad Dog. Cluster shot to the back. Would like to hit that center torso. Just even a little bit would be lovely.
Firing at enemies.
And I think we tagged it. Yep. Got the engine. It's exactly what we were trying to do with that cluster shot.
Target.
4 salvageable parts. We can grab the Mad Dog right now.
Yes, Commander.
Right. The crab. We don't have good shots with the crab right now. None of these are really great. I think we're just gonna run up here into the
Roger that.
cover. Yeah. Stormcrow's the best shot. We get an extra shot on this guy with the laser. I don't think it matters much. We'll just go for the Stormcrow since I guess that's probably the best, and we'll manage our heat just a little bit there.
I'm receiving you. Double time.
Hunchback's gonna have some trouble hitting as well. Let's turn off the AC5. Let that hit.
Strike one. Ready for orders.
We'd like to go over here and see what we have to deal with. I think the swordsman's a good bet. What is this? A Nova. Okay. Probably the best shots we have, too, is the Nova. Let's go ahead and leave the AC on. Didn't hit anything. 30% chance, might as well leave it on this time.
Good to go.
Alright, so Obsidian, he's gonna get running in here.
Copy that.
Good chance for him to get up there and overheat some stuff. So he'll go to the side with the most mechs, I think. Now the commando, again, we're thinking we need to be considerate of the commando's heat. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with the commando first. So this is not ideal. The heat is significant, but not unmanageable.
What now? I'll try.
Affirmative.
Ready, Commander.
Yeah, I know the other ones didn't take a turn. Okay, so the commando. Well, we got some other mechs out here too. We gotta worry about.
For orders.
So Jump Jet is gonna reserve. Bloody Doves.
Ready, Commander.
That's not ideal either, is it? Let's let him reserve as well.
Holding, Commander.
See if we can get a better opportunity to shoot. That didn't work much.
Holding, Commander.
They're reserving. We'll reserve down. I want some people to take some... Okay, you're fighting me to go down to the bottom? There we go. This Phantom closed in. Okay, going after the Varger. That's alright. It's a 7 though. That might be our target. Is it running? We're just kind of hanging out over there. Panther's been hit twice from that side. That's not good. Yeah, they disembarked their little dudes. Oh no, they got on the fire starter yet again.
What's up, boss?
Ah, alright, fire starter, where are you, Obsidian? You got knocked back a turn. I want to send Bloody Doves this way. I still haven't had a chance to take a turn there, so maybe Panther will run this way. Let's jump. Yeah, let's jump over here.
Confirmed.
Sensor lock. Probably the Nova, but the Ice Fair's right next to me too. But it's a 7. Let's do the Nova. Knock that evasion down a bit. Uh-oh, Firestarter got an internal hit. That's not a good sign.
Internal damage. Yes, Commander. Standing by.
Reviste has a rear arc shot on these guys. I don't know how useful that is. Get a rear arc shot on this guy too. 7 evasion. I'd rather take the shot at the... Well, that's not even very good. They would just take a rear arc shot on these guys, but you know what? We don't need to take any shot right now. Look for a good hit. There's just not much, is there? That's pretty horrible too. So the Iron Field doesn't have a... The Swordsman is over here for a reason. Let's go punch this guy, even though it's not... or kick him? Let's go kick him. Oh, I meant to click the rear arc.
Putting my weight into it.
Missed. A 70-ton mech. Nothing hit the crab, it looks like.
Standing by. Commander.
Oh boy, okay.
I await your command.
Hunchback. Can we jump? What's this? Radiation. Some of these shots are just terrible. Just terrible shots. Just walk over here.
Moving to position.
They will turn the AC back on.
Put one in the back.
Can't believe we missed that. And then the Nova moves and sensor locks us. Well, this is not ideal. This is a tougher fight than I expected. The Einfield, can you hit something? Can you punch something? Can't hit that. Well, we would like to maybe get in small laser range for the Storm Crow. We wanted to hit that, or come over here and rear arc shot this guy. Yeah, let's do that. We gotta do something.
On the move. Full speed.
It's Battlelord. Rear arc. The cluster doesn't even have a good chance to hit. I hate to turn it off, but let's do it.
Target locked on enemy 6.
It's horrible.
Ready for orders.
Let's get the rear arc kick
No problem.
for the crab. We'll fall back a bit here because we need to...
Locked on for physical attack.
Man, we missed that too. Okay, that was good. Some actually went through. We had a good start.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Overheat. And we'll turn off this SRM2. And just the SRM4. Now we'll turn off, yeah, let's just turn off the SRM4s and 2. Not big damage. He needs to get behind people.
Right here.
Receiving you.
That is some horrible shots.
Engaging target.
Standing by. You say so. Affirmative.
I got a crit on the engine, I guess.
That look
Off that
like a
machine gun.
critical hit.
60-ton vehicle. That's not good either. So Obsidian here needs to shake stuff off, but we're gonna run. I think we have a problem with the right, so we're gonna dispose our left.
Moving to position.
Did we shake the guys off? We tried. $75-ton mech.
Let's get this done, folks.
Timberwolf, huh?
Ready, Commander.
Commander.
Go ahead and fire into the back there. Get some hits. That's horrible. Okay, for camera angles, right?
Barely hit, Commander. Light damage. Holding firm.
Who did they hit and what did they do? I think the commando's best bet is to get up behind somebody. We can get behind somebody here. It's not bad. We could. We can actually melee kick, which is what we're going to do. Turn on SRM? No, we're not going to let us turn on the SRMs. Okay, the SRMs are still down. This is not a rear kick, but I think we're going to go ahead and take it.
Moving, Commander.
Side. We've hit him a little bit. Ah, come on, what's with the misses, guys? This is not the time to be missing.
With the second.
Standing by.
Doesn't look like he has anybody on him. What was hitting him then? Yeah, let's run up and kick him in the leg.
Coordinates received.
Would like to get behind him, but we'll go ahead and kick him.
Weight into.
And another miss.
Failed to connect.
Phantom doesn't have any heat whatsoever, and we miss with a lot of other stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Panther. We could come over here. Don't have a good shot. Trying to look for options. That's not terrible, but we do turn our back. Can we jump and get a better shot somewhere? Yeah, let's do this.
Will go.
This is going to be that rear arc shot here. Overheat. No, let's battle. But you know what? Battle Lord. And overheat it. That did not go the way I'd hoped.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage. Got a shutdown. Can't vent enough heat.
Reporting. Heavy damage. Ready for orders.
Gonna rotate away my right side, hopefully, so it's more centered. Overheat alert. Turn off the medium laser, turn off the large laser.
Firing at SC6.
Come on, you guys, hit something. He's got his whole back exposed, we're at the rear arc. And we just let him go. And now he's gonna drive through our...
Weapon system down.
Unbelievable. You know, we kind of deserving it the way we're fighting. Definitely deserving it. We can get the rear arc here, but we turn our back on the Nova, which is not ideal, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. We'll send him the other way, because... And now, see, he's gonna overheat. Cluster, or let's see, no cluster. That ERM laser is probably part of the problem. And not much there either. Only 2 evasion. There's that cicada.
Receiving you.
Alright, the iron field. So the iron field is... where is he? Right here. Rear arc shot there. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna finish him. Let's just do it. We gotta get these people gone. Cluster shot in the back. Turn off ER medium laser, and let's just finish this guy off. Take him where we can get him, guys, because
Hope we can salvage that.
he's running around inside our lines here. Ouch, swordsman took a hit.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Waiting for orders.
Looking for any decent shots, and just not much there. I think that Best shot is right there, so we're gonna go ahead and take it. Right there, that's about the best we've got.
Cry havoc.
Good hits, but you know, we're gonna need to do better than that. Panther just took a major hit there. Still shut down.
Taking internal damage.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like this is almost suicide coming up here. We can take a 42% shot, but you know, let's get into the let's get in the storm a bit. Target painting. Storm crow. Ice ferret. Summoner, oh boy. Well, the Panther's hanging in there just from armor alone.
Internal damage.
We're on our flank.
Alright, we can take a few of those. No. Yeah.
Commander, I've lost all my weapons.
Yeah, we went for broke with that shutdown. It was probably not a good call.
Let's hit them hard.
Bloody doves. We just turn our back on this guy. Only with 3 evasion. Can we get any other rear armor? Rear arc shot maybe here?
Moving, Commander.
And I would really like to turn on my SRMs. Especially the 4s. That medium laser would be nice with the crit, but I'll get this, keep the small lasers on. And he used 6 of those hit by AMS. When do I get a little bit lucky here? Come on now. What is going on there? Is that the crab that just got wrecked?
Losing weapon systems. What's up, boss?
Jeez. Okay, we need to dismount, I think. Fire the LRMs at this guy. Fire everything we got. Yep, Battle Lord strike him too. Everything we've got. That's him. I select him. I went to fire.
Acknowledge.
May not have been much, but
My flamer is empty.
we'll take it.
Losing armor.
Commander.
Alright, Firestarter is in a lot of trouble right now, but there is some good news. The Firestarter can potentially go over here and help out. But man, we've lost half of our weaponry. We didn't lose the AMS though, so I don't know if we want to jump these guys. We can hang back. We are hurting a bit. Oh, nothing good there, nothing good there. No good shots. Maybe the best bet, no good shots. Means they can't hit us very well either. 44 on the Storm Crow.
Engaging target.
And we miss.
Commander?
So the Panther is up, but the problem is the Panther has nothing. Panther can't maneuver. Panther's in trouble.
Waiting for orders.
Crab, his right arm is messed up, and we have trouble with these guys on us. So let's SWAT. That's all we get. Okay, the cicada's gonna. Hit the Panther.
Reporting heavy damage. Orders?
Did we get them off? Yeah, here they are, I think. Swordsman. Swordsman, right side looks hurt pretty bad. We could kick. Let's do it. Kick. Right side will be over this way, so that's better than the other side. Is this jammed or destroyed? I think it's jammed. Okay. Doesn't say jammed, so I'm not sure. Oh, no fire in melee. Okay. And it will not let me turn that laser on. There we go. Kick. Go kick him. Come on, get a hit. We need some melee hits here. There we go.
Commander, I'm wounded. Waiting for orders. Waiting for orders.
I think we're gonna target the Nova here.
Position confirmed.
Why are we getting a called shot on the Nova? Oh, we shut down. Nice. Alright. Called shot on the Nova. Leg, I think. Need to knock him down. That didn't work.
Not much armor left in that location, Commander. Got it.
We'll turn on the ERM laser here. Buster, let's go for slug.
Firing on target. Let's get this done.
Glad that Nova shut down. The summoner's a problem. Uh-oh. Man, an overheat, and look at all the mess that came from that single overheat shutdown. Oh boy. CRM got medium pulse. medium pulse. We'll go for this arm, I guess.
Affirmative.
We're shifting kind of the right to go after the assassination target.
I don't like how this is going.
No, none of us like how this is going. There's still vehicles trying to show up. Oh no. That was just too much on the flank there.
Oh, it's on now.
Alright, commando. This mech over here is still shut down. I think we can get a full sprint over here, 4. Maybe 5. I would like to see a 5. There's a 5. Commando's still okay, mostly. Again, struggling with these missiles and everything. There we go. We're taking them down, but we're taking a beating as we do it. That's the problem.
Waiting for orders.
We may come away with this with a Pyrrhic victory. Ooh. Can we swarm?
Good to go.
Oh, swarm. Guess maybe we can't mount him. That Timberwolf is untouched at this moment. I think we can maybe run this way. These guys are just getting out here to mess with the Stormcrow, I think.
Locked on.
Oh boy. Well, that hurt. And
Critical hit.
they're back on the crab again.
Orders.
Fire on the Stormcrow.
Target confirmed.
Oh, come on, it's a 70% chance to hit. We need every hit we can get at this point.
Missed.
Only good news is their heat is struggling. But you know, like, that's where the Flamer should come in and shine. And he's just not able to do it. Let's see, roll. Erratic movement. Let's do that. I'm gonna run over here.
Moving out.
There we go, we left them behind. We don't have any heat buildup. Let's fire a couple of them. And nothing there.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Hunchback took a big hit on the side there. He's still hanging in.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Commander.
Swordsman is struggling from the right. Can't get a rear hit. Can we walk on the back of the cicada though? Yes, we can. Let's do it. Let's get to the back of the cicada. We're overheating. Of course we're overheating, right? Fire what we can. Let's see, this is SRM, is only 25 medium laser. Let's fire it.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Got through. Hey, a little bit is better than nothing.
Some heavy damage.
Ninefield's doing okay. Dud's kind of got a handle on things a bit.
Commander.
But look at these mechs closing in on us, though. And we've got these guys too to worry about. Who do we got?
Orders.
Dud and Eck are the only two left. We need to hit these guys.
Standing by.
We've got too many targets to deal with. Saw a rear there somewhere, I thought. No, they're probably closing in. Well, I hate to use the shot just to hit that guy, but these little guys are causing trouble. Did that not even hit? Okay.
It's on now.
Oh no!
Weapon system down.
Yes, Commander.
What should the Einfield do? Gonna cool down a little bit here. Gonna try to kill these elementals, but I don't know that this is a really good use of the Einfield right now. Oh, come on, these misses, seriously.
Negative damage. Mech warriors, show them what you've got. Tango down.
First real hits on the Einfield there. That's a big one on the Einfield. Well, I think we're looking at a situation where we're not going to be able to win this fight. We've only destroyed 40% of one of the enemy units and 20% of the other, and we haven't even finished off the cicada yet. I was really hoping we could get... Man. That's going to go internal very soon.
40.
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Did we withdraw? We're going to withdraw. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble.
Okay, the commander.
Well, that was not ideal. We were looking at a total wipe there, especially with the Einfield down. He was our last real hope at that point. Shocking. We got surrounded. We took some really bad hits and terrible misses. Target escaped. We had a bad faith withdrawal, means we lost 6 with Comstar. That's not a big deal. We have some damages though. And injuries, no salvage, nothing. The Vargar, because we couldn't even pick up our own pieces. Ooh. Um, that was kind of a nightmare scenario, wasn't it? Here I was thinking the cicada. Succubus, we lost Succubus. She died as she lived in a shutdown mech. Succubus. We knew you well. You were a good person that was probably in the wrong mech. And that's painful. Well, look at the bright side. Save some money, I guess. Alright. We don't have enough money to repair everything well. We'll go through them, see what's going on here. Lost the AC5. So we'll repair that. I believe we do have an AC5 that we just picked up. Here's a UAC5, 7 tons, and that was 8. This uses UAC5 ammo, and we do we have UAC5 ammo? We LBX ammo. We do have UAC5 ammo. 15, 30. This is 1 ton. This ammo is precision. It's 1 ton. I think we'll put a 1/2 ton in. We'll pull this one out. And then we need to put the UAC5 in. 7 ton. Okay, so we've got some space now. Heat efficiency still okay with this mech. We've got 1.5 tons. Maybe internals? We have a light engine. We have a 210, so it's probably not going to work, but let's see. Take it off. Leave it in, I guess. We have light Pharos armor. What about adding the clan Pharos? That gives us even better usage of our space. So we got 2.5 tons. Could get an ECM suite, which makes us lock protected. The Guardian gives us +2 defense by being hit by missiles, and we could put a bigger cannon in here, maybe. Let's see what we've got. What about an AC-10? That's 10. LBX heavy AC-10 does 60 damage. Range optimal 320. E5 is range optimal 320. Same. Let's drop this off. LBX AC-10 takes us 5 over though. We'd have to drop something off. We've got good management of our heat, so I would really hate to do that. We'll stick. Whoops, we'll stick with the UAC5. C3 Slave wouldn't be bad. Increases sensor range, increases sight range. Connect to the unit carrying a C3 network, and as well as providing a minor sensor and sight boost to the carrying unit. So, all C3 equipped units with the best possible range accuracy to enemy targets based on the closest unit. So it helps to target. He's kind of a long range target anyway, but Gives me kind of a sniping capability. C3I is the the unit that has to have it equipped. The other thing is 'breaching shot. Two tons. We could put a breaching shot, use PPC on one, UAC on another, and switch it up if we put somebody in the mech that actually can do multi-targeting, which isn't a bad idea, I think. So it's now a breacher. That gives him the ability to breach with his weapons. That's pretty nice. We still got a ton and a half to work with, and here's a ton and a half Guardian ECM. Where was this? Where is this slot in at? Well, we could, also check cooling kits and things. We have a case already, so I think we'll just go with the Guardian ECM. Where does that slot in? Okay, just there. Okay. We still got tonnage left over too. Half a ton. We can put a small laser in here, or some other 0.5 option. But I think maybe just a small laser is probably going to cut it. Or the tag. Let's just do a small laser, I think. 0.5 micro pulse. Rotary, no. The tag, I think, is a ton. Yeah. We'll just drop a small laser in the head there. We're overweight. It's okay, we can drop a bit off of our legs. And bounce up one of the arms a little bit here. Okay. Validate. Yes.
Logged and noted.
Alright. The Panther's in pieces. That's gonna sit there. Crab hasn't lost much. We can easily repair that stuff with a hand and ammo. Well, he's got 5 tons. What did we lose? Oh, the large laser. Oh, the small laser there. Now let's keep the small laser on the head. Okay, weapons. Sorry. Large laser. We've got 5 tons. Here's a clan that's a 6-tonner. The regular large laser is a 5-ton. There's the ER large laser, which is going to overheat us, but give us an extra slot for a heat sink. We put that in. The ER large laser. See, look at the heat go drop off a table. We do a regular large laser. Much more manageable. We'll keep it, I think. I hate to see this mech overheat. That's the problem. To get overheating to stop, we could always drop off a medium laser and drop a heat sink on. Or change out a large laser for some mediums. For example, we could go medium pulse, 120, 180. We could go like a medium. Could drop the small, medium pulse. We still got 2 tons left over. Not enough slots. Let's just let's go back with the large. Large chemical. We would need it's got good range, 600. Same as this one. We would need the chemical ammo though. Just put the large laser back on. Looks good. 12,000.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Fire starter. Lost several things on one side. Vehicle bay. Yeah, that's completely gone. Our Varger. Okay. All right. Lower arm. Give me a hand. Can't put a hand in there. Fair enough. Jump jets. That would be under internals, I believe. No, heat. Where's my jump jets? Equip? Jump jets. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we lost a medium laser and flamers, so let's get our flamers back on. Got clan flamers, which they generate heat, but that's okay for this mech. So lower arm, clan flamer there. We have any slots left for flames? No, we don't. And then we have one more laser and a ton and a half because we're missing 1, 2 flamers and a medium laser, lower arm, and 3 jump jets. We put that in there. Why is the medium? Oh, I don't think we ever maxed out his stats there. Okay, fair enough. ER medium laser. Medium pulse. 2 tons. Not gonna work. Yeah, let's do the ER medium laser. There's the clan variant too. It just hits a lot harder. It's also... Oh, wait. No, that's a large. Okay. We're stuck with that one. Okay. 5 tons left over. 5 tons. What do we do with 5 tons? 0.5. Sorry. Could put another jump jet on, I guess. He'd jump a little bit farther. That might be the max there, 6. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's maxed out there. So jump jet isn't gonna work. Slaves not gonna work. Lower arm. We already have all that stuff. The fire starter has a Guardian ECM on them. Could take off, but this is the C3 network jammer. Everything's 1 ton. I don't want to leave it with nothing. We could recover some tonnage from legs and stuff like that. And some of their overall armor. If we like grab a ton here, a bit here, a bit here. Little, well, I hate to take it off the center. shave a little off here. Man, that's shaving a lot though. Little off the center torso. One off the back, one off the head. One more off the leg. Come on, just give us that little bit. Let's see, off the here, and the back 1, 2. There we go. We don't need to take that off there. We'll protect the AMS a little bit more. Now we got 1 ton back, so we can drop something else in, which is potentially one of these internals. What about a C3? We need a C3I. Needs 2.5 tons. That's not going to work. No precision computer. Active probe might be good. 10% increased sensor. But that's for an electronic sensor, so we'd have to have a sensor. I don't think we can just drop it in, can we? What about the core engine here? 0.5, yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, thinking. 210, 240 is gonna be too heavy, yeah. We could drop case in if we want to move the ammo around or something, but I don't see the reason for that. We don't need any weapons. We have extra space in the head. There was a small cockpit which gives us an additional slot, which does what? Ooh, look at that. Drops our accuracy way down. That gives us 4. Which would allow us to install the C3I network. Because we get in close. Warning, mech requires 1 additional free slot. Okay, we can handle that. Heat sinks move around. Yeah, we can handle that. C3I in here. There we go. Now we've got a C3I network on the flamer, so he does more than just look pretty. We have 1.5 tons remaining. We drop the 240 in. It's close. We could make him even faster. It's very close, especially if we drop the extra light engine in. Look at that. We get 2 tons back. Can we drop a 260 in? Ooh, look at that. We just sped him up a lot. Durability down because of the engines in the wings there, but man, he runs. Let's go ahead. Oh, 358,000. All right, fine. He's too epic not to do it with.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, well, everybody, Succubus failed, and we have a couple more mechs down. A couple of mechs down and some that are being repaired, so I think, taking a look here, I don't want to defend the base or anything. I think it's time for us to vacate these premises. So, currently, we're in Hele Swar, or something like that. We do want to head somewhere else, such as over here to Novacat. We were heading this kind of way, looking for a just easier fight. I think what we're gonna do is take 21 days and head over there. So let's do that next time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining and watching us struggle to assemble some kind of patchwork mech system. Have a good one. Catch you later.